So much is changing and changing quickly in the way that we do things today and in the way that we consume services nowadays. We've got to be quick to respond to, we've got to be agile, we've got to be flexible, and all whilst maintaining the best security posture possible. So today we're going to be reflecting on what does good look like for many organizations. We're talking about sort of big migrations, transition of services to the cloud, transformation of applications and the way that which services are managed and operated. This is all changing and it's putting a pressure on security. We've got things like process automation. As an industry, we now truly recognize the reality and the benefits also that process automation brings. So audit and compliance is another one. It's that ability to readily report compliance across the business, highlighting gaps and areas of risk. Security shouldn't be a blocker for progress. But wouldn't it be nice to be in a situation where we have an audit coming up and there's no sudden rush? All my documentation, all my reports, all of my validation proof points are all ready and available for the auditor. Wouldn't that be nice? Anything that you would add there, Lee?
I think we've done quite a bit of analysis and viewpoint into automation within BT. There's a big process within BT called Simplify, which maps against one of our kind of main thrusts to try and take the behemoth that is BT and make it a little easier to deal with. And one of the things that we've learned as a key bit of learning to pass on is that when it comes to automation, the key thing is to make sure you understand the process end to end and you've got real clear visibility and understanding. One of the things that we tried to do early on was we've got this real big, nasty, complicated problem. The one I'm particularly thinking about was to do with some of our SOC operations teams and investigation of particularly complex threats. Wouldn't it be better if it was much more automated? And we tried to use automation as a mechanism to make our complex process simpler and for our analysts to be able to get things done quicker. And what we ended up doing was making it much more complicated, much harder to follow, with much more breaks in the chain. We had to throw that bit of work away. Where we have had success and where we have actually now managed to get things much better for our SOC operations teams is in looking at the really boring, really routine, really irritating stuff. Those are the ones which are primed for automation, the ones where you really don't want to be doing it.